Day 50? Yeah, day 50. Ugh, Monday. Hello, YouTube. I'm still in my work outfit, as you can see. Not much really happened today. It's just or I guess something interesting that happened at work, which was we got to witness just truly how dumb, or how not dumb. Or just like how little some employees use their brains. I guess they don't get paid to think. I don't think they're like production engineers. I wouldn't call them engineers. They're like I guess production line workers. But since am I venturing into NDA territory? Probably. Oh well. But since the production lines are under construction, I guess they're just helping around the site, like moving equipment and stuff. And so there's a particular equipment that's very, very large. I think like 12 feet long and like probably 5 feet wide or 6 feet. Yeah, it's like, no, 6 feet is absurd. I'm imagining like me lying down. It's like 4 feet wide and like 12 feet long. The 12 feet is no exaggeration. Like I literally, like two of me could like lie down on either end, and we wouldn't meet in the middle. So it's like longer than that. So there's a heavy piece of equipment just sitting in the middle of the building because, rather than have it like move around in this like temporary storage area, and it's too big, like just place it down and have it there permanently, not moving. And so the client was on site at the time, and he was concerned. It's like, oh, what if there's like ceiling work overhead and something falls on it and damages it, right? We don't want any surprises. And additional context is that the epoxy work was done on the floor, and then they placed these cardboard boards, or I guess the brand name is called Ram boards. They placed these Ram boards on the floor, and their one side, it's like this side facing up, to protect the floor, because there's like heavy equipment, these like scissor lifts, these carts, heavy machinery that go on the floor, and if those wheel tracks could like damage the floor, so they roll over the ram board instead, which protects the floor. And yeah, the client was like, hey, maybe like find something to cover the equipment so that way it doesn't get damaged. And so the production line workers, they took pieces of the ram board which had dust on them, and it took like 3 whole pieces. And keep in mind, these are like pretty large pieces of cardboard, and not cardboard, they're like a little bit denser, not like corrugated, they don't have the air pockets in between. They're just straight board, I guess. With like no regard. Not only did they place them upside down, so it's the smooth side, the side that touches the floor was facing up. But for the first 2, they actually bothered to shake the dust off. But then, since there were 2 people like putting the boards on top of the equipment, I guess the third one, one of them just got impatient, was like, oh, just throw it on top of there. And so it's like, what? Like, hello? Like, you're not gonna like shake the dust off? Like, there were 2 main concerns. One was like dust levels, and the other was like ceiling overhead work. And it's like, cool, it's protected, but now A, it's facing the wrong way, and B, there's dust between the board and the equipment. And it's like, if they rub against each other, it's gonna act like sandpaper. So yeah, that's interesting. Can't pay them to use their brains, I guess. let's see. Oh yeah, tomorrow I have my license appointment, so gonna get my California license handed in and then convert it to a Texas license. Gotta also wake up early in the morning and show up at 8:30 again, because that's when the meetings are, which kind of sucks. And then shortly after, I have to leave because it's like a 20 or so minute drive over to the the meetings from 8:30 to 9. Hopefully it doesn't run over because I have to leave and then drive over to the Texas License Department of Public Safety License Mega Center. That's what it's called. And that takes 20 minutes and my appointment is at 9:20 on the dot. So I'm assuming they won't mind me being late, but yeah. Had mac and meatballs for lunch. I haven't exactly decided what I'm gonna have for dinner. Oh right, the chicken and sausage gumbo. There was way too little rice, so I just fished out what little rice there was, along with some of the toppings like the okra, the chicken and sausage, of course. I haven't gone to Target, and I'm thinking like I should head to Kroger to buy the tofu, and then maybe see if there's a Target nearby so I can get more Campbell's Chunky soup cans. But for now, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm kind of tired. I went to bed kind of late last night and then woke up at 7 because my body hates me. It worked out anyways because there was like garden work, so I really couldn't. I would have been woken up anyways and couldn't have gone to sleep until it was like way too late with like the whir of like the lawnmower. That's about it. Gotta make the rice. Yeah, Kroger for tofu, Target for soup. And that's about it. See you tomorrow. Sincerely, Eric.